Always blessed. My mic up. Technical difficulty. We coming out with Spankey's live hot topic. We coming out with Spankey's live hot topic. They try to bring me down, but I never left my highs off the ground. They try to say I'm crazy, never knew what it meant, don't apply to me. Try to bring up a community with love and unity, so they can see things another way, just so they can see a brighter day. I'm the guns and the ammo for weapons. Use your mind and your brain just to teach them a lesson. I'm the guns and the ammo for weapons. Use your mind and your brain just to teach them a lesson. My mic working. Always blessed. My mic up. Technical difficulty. We coming out with Spankey's live hot topic. We coming out with Spankey's live hot topic. They try to bring me down, but I never left my highs off the ground. They try to say I'm crazy, never knew what it meant, don't apply to me. Try to bring up a community with love and unity, so they can see things another way, just so they can see a brighter day. I'm the guns and the ammo for weapons. Use your mind and your brain just to teach them a lesson. I'm the guns and the ammo for weapons. Use your mind and your brain just to teach them a lesson. My mic working. Always blessed. My mic up. Technical difficulty. We coming out with Spankey's live hot topic. We coming out with Spankey's live hot topic. They try to bring me down, but I never left my highs off the ground. They try to say I'm crazy, never knew what it meant, don't apply to me. Try to bring up a community with love and unity, so they can see things another way, just so they day. I'm the guns and the ammo for weapons. Use your mind and your brain just to teach them a lesson. I'm the guns and the ammo for weapons. Use your mind and your brain just to teach them a lesson. My mic working. Always blessed. My mic up. Technical difficulty. We coming out with Spankey's live hot topic. We coming out with Spankey's live hot topic. They try to bring me down, but I never left my highs off the ground. They try to say I'm crazy, never knew what it meant, don't apply to me. Hello. I gotta make sure y'all can hear me. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Gotta make sure y'all can hear me. What up? How y'all doing? Alright. My
mic sound nice, check 1. My mic sound nice, check 2. Alright, y'all, hold on. I gotta, hold on. Alright, just a minute, y'all. I gotta get these shared. Like, share, and care myself before I ask you to like, care, and share. You know what I'm saying, Vern? I don't know if I can get on Twitch because I don't know what's going on with the Twitch thing. Hold on, y'all. I'm sharing. I gotta like, share, and care. If y'all want to do the same, this is the time to do it. Like, share, and care. I'm like, sharing, and caring. Y'all, I didn't know if I was gonna make it up here, okay? Whew, my blood pressure probably high and everything. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't right. It ain't right. All right. I mean, that's what I. Oh, I gotta do it to my Discord. Oh shoot. No, that. Let me share it in my Discord, y'all. So my Discord gotta know I'm on post. All right. All right. That's it. I'm done. I'm done sharing. I like cared and shared myself because that's what you got to do when you streaming. You know what I'm saying? You got to like, care, and share yourself. All right, guys. Hump day. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope y'all had a great week so far. And I hope that you're going to have an even better week in towards the end of this week. You only got 2 days to go. Okay, let me take off my glasses so I can see you. And y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can tell, my eyes are kind of red because the allergies is real. The allergies is real this year, y'all. I don't know what, it's not a good year. But the allergies is real this year. And it's not good for these eyes that just had surgery on both. Okay? It's not good for both of these eyes to be looking like that, but it is what it is. So anyway, I'm gonna talk to y'all. And my topic of today was numbered days. Now, has anybody ever heard the phrase called "your days is numbered"? You know, they say that when you about to get hanged or you about to get shot. Your days is numbered. I reversed that, number days. So let me say, first off, I just want to make sure y'all okay. If y'all are okay, do a shout out, raise your hand, you know, do a shout out in the chat and whatnot. Look, my TikTokers will not be with us long. And you know why? Because the US has decided to get rid of TikTokers. And just so y'all know, in case you didn't, that mean they banned, federally banned. Mm-hmm. They got a couple more days. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if they're showing me right now. I'm streaming, but I don't know if they're showing me right now. Because their days is numbered. I don't protest that mess because I particularly care for TikTok. I like TikTok. But the thing is that y'all, it's not a part of the US. It is a part of another country in which they are having some conflict with at this time. So, now I know I'm live. By now, I be getting some people up here. I don't know what's happening though right now. My TikTokies ain't up here. They just not up here. I don't know if it's being shared. I don't know what's going on. Hey, how you doing? If you in there, like, share. Hey, Brandy, you always here. I love you, girl. How you doing? I have not talked to you in a minute, so I gotta talk to you soon. Check on you and see how you doing. All right, guys. I'm talking about numbered days. And what I mean by that, I don't know if y'all knew that time travel is real. Okay, I'm going to put it to you like this. I'm going to let y'all know how it's real. Don't y'all know that we proved it's real? Because when they up in them shuttles and they in space, I know. Okay. Yeah, we're going to talk soon. We're going to talk real soon because I'm going to have to call you because, and check on you. I've been thinking about you, though. You know I love you. So, you've been on my mind. But time travel is real, guys. So, I'm going to tell y'all how it's real. Brandy, can you check my TikTok? I don't know if you go on TikTok, but can you check my TikTok page and see if it's showing? Because my TikTokies, they ain't up there. I know TikTok about to be off the charts and they about to be, closed down for us. But I think they still open as far as I know. Just for a couple of days. I don't know how long though. Okay, guys. So we're going to talk about numbered days. And what I mean by numbered days. Okay. Hi, how you doing? Mm-hmm. How you doing, guys? Okay. All right. It's up. Okay, it's up. Good. Thank you so much for letting me know. I just wanted to make sure. I just ain't been on here long enough. That's what it is. They got to catch up. So, okay. Now, time travel. I was talking about time travel. So, people don't think time travel is real, but if you really want to think about it, you have been traveling in time all your life. Okay, I'm going to tell you how you know it's real. People have days of the week, hours of the day, seconds of the day, minutes, everything like that, right? But all of that was placed on us in the sense of human error. So when I say days, numbered days and stuff, we don't know our days and numbers for real. We just did a clock so that we could keep track of what we doing. But God, yeah, I'm going to mention the name. I normally don't mention them on my lives, but I'm just going to say, has a clock. And just because our clock looks a certain way, that don't mean that his clock is the same way, because it's not the same way. So, when I talk about numbered days, I'm trying to say that we have traveled in time. And in case you don't know, you travel in your dreams, just in case you didn't know. Yes, yes, we do. Time travel is real. Now, I'm going to tell you why I know. You ever been in the state? Now, I got friends all over the world, right? All over the world. And sometimes I'm on gaming with them. And I say, y'all, I got to go to bed. They tell me it's tomorrow already. Because they in a different zone, right? Now, let me tell you this. Let me tell you how I know. Say you had to get to one end of the country to the other. You are traveling through time because each zone you go in is a different time and era. Okay? So, some people are ahead of you and some people are behind you. It's just a way of the universe, right? Time travel is real. It's just we travel in a different way. And so I say that to say, and just you can test it for yourself. You can test it for yourself. You know, you here and it was nighttime when you left, right? But you only traveled for 2 hours to another place and it's still nighttime when it's supposed to be day. That's time travel. I'm being honest with you. You just don't know. I'm putting it in the simplest of terms, but you just don't want. Scientifically, it's already been proven. Everything has been proven already as far as that's like. For instance, we have these astronauts up in space right now, and they're testing things and stuff like that. But their time is way different from our time. By the time they get back here, we will have aged sometime. It's not just an in and out thing. We really go out to space. Okay? So, that's part of time travel. There's portals. It really is. We are not the only ones in this universe. And there are different elements, different portals and stuff for travel. And they say, just so y'all know, that at times when there's an eclipse, which proves time travel, that at times when there's an eclipse, those are portals back into different parallels of the universe. Now, y'all may not believe that, but it's true. I'm trying to tell you it's real. Art imitates life, and they've shown you already. But it has been proven, right? So, what I'm saying is that, we have numbered days according to us. But we don't know when our days are numbered. You won't ever know that. Because it is not in your organic nature or your realism to know when your time is gone. Only person that can tell you that is somebody that y'all hardly listen to anyway. Right? And he won't even tell you because he's going to let you play out the way he wants you to play out. Right? So, I'm saying this to say that people, we got to think a different way. We got to think. If we know that we are all the same, and a lot of people don't believe that because you're a different color, because your eyes are cocked different, or because your lips are different, or something, you think that you are not the same. Let me tell you something. If I cut you today and I cut myself, that I'm trying to tell you it's going to be the same blood. It's going to be red. Just like yours. It's going to be red. And so, We got to get it together, guys. These elections are throwing me off. We got another primary in this area here in June. I thought it was over till November, but it's not. Yes, you have other elections for your senators, your governor, all that junk, all that certain seats are coming up depending on where you live. And so now that's into play. So we got that problem coming up. But child, this has got to be the most complicated election that I've ever seen in history. And I ain't been here long, although I was here before. But I'm trying to tell you, it's getting out of hand. People like, I don't know who to vote for. First of all, I'm not going to tell you to vote. But I'm going to tell you, if it is two evils, you got to pick the lesser of two evils if you want to get it. Okay? Get it and got it. How you doing, TikTokies? I love you guys. Y'all coming in clear? Good. How y'all doing? Welcome to the chat. Like, share, and care. So, I'm talking about your numbered days. And what I'm saying is that we all walking our journeys. We don't know our number. It's a number somewhere out there for us. But I'm going to tell you right now, you can count the seconds, the minutes, and the hours. You can follow your calendar days as long as you want to. You will never trace to that number. It's impossible because it's not for you to know. Now, for those of you who have cut some numbers short, and I'm talking about anybody that has taken a life, or two, or three, or four, or maybe a dozen, okay? You cut some numbers short. However, that was their destiny, whether we believe it or not. We can't, the cycle of life is totally different. Now, if y'all saw my video that I put out recently, just before, it was earlier today, about the only way that we can elevate to get ourselves on a level of peace, prosperity, and happiness is we are going to have to really look at how we think, how we process things, and how we behave and act. Because it's all a reflection of where you come from. And I don't mean that in a way of your family. I mean it goes back, way back. And you do not have to be the reflection of the negativity. You can break the chains. You can always shine brighter. You can always do better. And not only that, you can be a lesson for the ones before you that are still here that need a little bit of change. It's a burden to bear. It's not really a bad burden, though. It's a good burden, though. And some people too lazy to do it. They don't want to be out there making it right. They like to live in the wrong. But I'm trying to tell you, to elevate yourself to peace, prosperity, and harmony within yourself, some things you got to give up. Some things you got to sacrifice. Sometimes you got to sacrifice that anger. Sometimes you got to sacrifice that hate, that jealousy. Sometimes you got to sacrifice the things that you cling to that kind of make you feel okay at times, but it's temporary. Your addictions. Because all them things together can make you depressed, whether you believe it or not. And then we talk about the week before last. I don't know if I was on here last week, whenever the last time I was on. I wasn't on here last week. You know where I was? I was at Great Wolf Lodge. And I think I did put that up here. The Great Wolf Lodge thing. I was having fun. Sliding down the slide like Vespuccia. So, but what I'm saying is, let's get back to the deal. Is we are a reflection of ourselves, and sometimes we can be our worst enemies. You know it. Admitting is the first step to recover. Now, how do you recover? I can give you some solutions. Now, I already told y'all before. Now, I'm going to check up on, and y'all can make a comment and let me know. Have y'all taken that hour out the day, every day that I told you, to just sit and be still, close your eyes, and breathe? Have y'all been doing that? Now, I made a challenge, and I told y'all two, three, last month sometime, and then I went into this month. I said, take an hour out. Take your time, close your eyes, and don't have no distractions. If you got kids, tell them to go to the other room for an hour and be quiet. Because they probably need that too. But just to self-meditate and give your time to process the day. To eliminate anything that was troubling you. To eliminate anything that was weighing you down and push it to the side. And some people say that's easier said than done. Dang, my eyes getting redder. I'm trying to tell you, these allergies is not, this is just ridiculous. Let me put my glasses on so y'all can't see me. It's still gonna be there. I need to put some shades on. But no, what I was saying though, seriously, take that time out. And you will find it leading you to other peaceful things. Because the world is heavy. It can be heavy if you let it. But the world can also be a beautiful thing. It was given to us. It was the biggest gift ever given to us. No, money was not the biggest gift given to us. And money is worthless, really, in the streets of gold. And to be honest with you, if you go out in space and you meet some of these aliens and stuff, and some of these other people on other planets, they don't even use money like we do. It's worthless. You can't take it nowhere. And a matter of fact, that's being replaced soon. With you. Because you know why? Like I tell y'all all the time, you are the most valuable thing ever on this earth. You just don't know it. You are the most valuable thing right now. That's why they shuffle us around. That's why they manipulate us into thinking a certain way. Because you are valuable. You are the chess pieces on the board that in order for them to complete or win the game, they have to move you around to win. Right? So, Okay. Okay, Brandy. I went into it. Okay, we can talk tomorrow. I'm sorry, y'all. Just chit chatting with everybody. How y'all doing? Okay, so yeah, it's hard. Life will weigh you down. Life itself will weigh you down if you let it. You know, I've been through some things. Everybody's been through some things. But how you process it and how you let it, whatever. What I'm saying is, don't let it define you. But how you take it in and receive it is how you will move forward in life. So what I'm saying is don't let your ailments define you, or your days are going to be numbered. Yeah. We have a biological clock. We were not put here to be here forever. We were at one point in time, but that's long gone, right? So we do have a biological clock. However, the goal is to use it to the best of your ability and to enjoy the fruits of the labor of those that suffered before us. So your days are not yet numbered unless you want them to be. Unless you look at the future in a grim way, you will always have a numbered day. But unless you look at the future in a bright way, the way it was supposed to be for you, you will flourish, you will prosper, and you will have joy, peace, and love in your soul. And that's the way to go. Because the grass ain't greener on the other side. You got to find that greenness in yourself first. Then you won't even have to go to the other side. You can stay right where you are, but just enjoy life as it is. If y'all get what I'm saying, if you don't, sorry for you. So, that's what I mean by numbered days. Now, I would have gone into my long speech that I had laid out for y'all, but my day was full. My cup had runneth over, and I almost didn't make it to this live. But I was rushing, y'all. I said, I gotta get here. I gotta get here because I promised that I was gonna have this live and I'm gonna do it, and that's what I'm doing. Also, I want to let y'all know that if you are feeling in somewhat way heavy, like you can't handle what's going on in your life, first of all, I want to say I love you. If nobody ever told you that, I'm telling you, Spankey loves you from the depths of my soul. So cheer up. Because if Spankey loves you, you're going to have a good day. You're going to have a good rest of your life. Because Spankey says so. And you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. Right? If you need help, there are people that can help you. You just got to be willing to take the time to get help. But before you get help, focus on yourself and calm your nerves. because you can't fix everything. And what's out of your control is out of your control. There's nothing you can do about it but sit still, breathe, and pray. And as you do that, you will find that things will come to you. I swear. I heard it before when I was down, and I said, hell no, it ain't coming to me. That's what I said. Look, I was in that dark tunnel, and I said, look, I'm still halfway in there. I said, y'all talking that mess. Blah, 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 blah. This gonna be all right. This gonna be all right. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear what they got to say. I said, I got to make myself hear what I need to hear. And that's sometimes what you have to do. And the only way you can do it is to stop, be still for that hour, shut your eyes. Don't have nothing else. If you can be outside, you can listen to the birds. You can listen to the breeze of the wind if it's breezy that day. Just sit there and listen. If you buy water, listen to the water flow. Just listen to it flow. And just sit there for an hour. That's all you got. Only need an hour. That's 1 hour in your day. That's a number that you can put to the side. And I swear, guys, I'm trying to tell you, it will be all right. You don't have to worry. Because it was not meant for us to sit here and be worried. And I don't care how much they tell you it was. I don't care how much you feel that you are being cheated out of something in life. You gotta look at it differently. You gotta say, this is a life lesson. So I'm gonna just chop that up, put it in a file, set it to the side, and I'm gonna move on. Because you are worth something. I don't care. You could be homeless out on the street. I'm going to let you know you're worth something. And you're going to find a way out of it. Sometimes you got to stop and think. You got to stop and just listen. And if you're still confused and bewildered, go to where somebody can guide you. Go talk to somebody that can give you an uplifting word of encouragement, not tear you down. That's something you don't need. You need to go to somebody that's going to say, we're going to work this out. It's going to be all right. You need that person in your life. And if you have that person in your life, you need to keep that person in your life. That's the person that is blunt and tells you the truth when you don't want to hear it. You better keep that person. You can be mad at that person all day long, but they only telling you the truth. They only telling you the right thing that you need to hear. You may not think it's the right time to hear it, but it's the right thing. They telling you the right thing. That's the friend or the loved one that you need to keep in your life forever. I appreciate somebody being real with me and telling me what's wrong, because they make me think, let me look at something. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. You know, that's where you got to put that ego aside. That ego got to go to the left so you can go right. Sometimes you got to put that ego to the side. Look it up. Look up what ego does to you. It really is a hindrance, you know. We all have it. We all been through it. I've been through it. I'll tell you the truth. You know, I could tell you the truth. I done been through everything. I'm not just speaking out the side of my neck right now. I'm not. I've been through it 100 years over, and now I'm on my 52 of these earth years. I'm trying to tell you, I know. You are born to make mistakes, but you are born to learn from them. And you can choose the path that you gotta go down. You can choose that road. Your days ain't numbered. Number what? You better say number one, because that's what you are, whether you believe it or not. And I've seen some people that have to really sit in front of a mirror and tell themselves that 50 times before they go out the door. And that's okay. But one thing you're not going to do is judge me, because I don't need to do the same thing. Okay? Because I had this one dude, he like, because I said, I'm just not happy with my weight. Do I look okay? Do I look okay? He like, you need to go look in the mirror and you need to tell yourself that you okay every day or whatever, like I do. If you don't do that, I don't need to be with you. And I went like, boo, 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 bye-bye. See you later. That's what I said. I said, well, fine, go on then. You the one got to sit up in the mirror every 5 minutes and watch and didn't tell yourself before you go out the door. I ain't got time for that. All I need to do is tell myself once, and then I'm on my way. And what do you care about what others think? Don't worry about that. Worry about the betterment of yourself. But walk with your head held high. And have some pride in yourself. But when you find that you have pride in yourself, you walk differently. You think differently. You dress differently. You can do it. I'm telling you, you can do it. Because I did it. I'm telling you, I did. I've been through something. And I ain't going to tell y'all all the mess I've been through. Just know I know. So I can identify with you. If you've been through some crap, I can identify with you. It may not be as extreme or whatever, but we all can identify in some way. We all been through something. Even if it was just a little something, it was something that was traumatic to you. Yeah, your story ain't less of a story just because the other person's is more greater than yours. No, there's no greater or lesser story. Your story is your story, and your story is important. But you don't have to let the negativity define you. And if you do that, your days won't be numbered. You have an infinity of days to just enjoy life. Time won't even be of, you won't even care about time, because time wouldn't matter at that point. Because you living your day-to-day things, you doing things differently, you walking different every day, you trying something new, you opening your mind to so many other things, and it's making you wiser. It's making you, think outside the box. Some people get stuck in a mode of what they know, and that's it. And just what they know is all they know. That's all they know. I talked to one person years ago. I say about 30 years ago. And I talked to them. They love working on tires, right? At 30 years later, they still talking about the tires. They ain't learned nothing else new but some tires. That's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, come on. You got a life that was given to you, and you got this world, which is your oyster. Try something new. And don't let nobody tell you that you can't try it. And then if it's a medical issue, you ask them why. What do I need to change so that I can partake in certain things? Right? I don't care if your legs been cut off and your arms been cut off. They have prosthetics these days. You can still walk and talk and dance and do what you want to do. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You okay. And if you schedule for some legs to be cut off, then you say, hey, as soon as you cut them nubs off, then you give me some new ones. That's how you look at things. That's how you gotta look at things, you know. Make a person laugh and you laugh with them. Because your situation don't have to be serious all the time. Shoot. When I went through my surgeries, I just was laughing. I said, look, I made the doctors and the nurses, and I was just laughing. I said, you know, I was nervous as hell. But I said, I'm going to make a joke out of this. Because if I go tomorrow, at least they laugh me off the table. At least I made them laugh. And I love somebody with a smile on their face. That's all I got to say. You know. Because laughter is good for the heart. Laughter is good for the soul. And then laughter brings love. And it brings comfort and joy. Don't be so uptight. I done ran into people. I talked to this one lady on the phone today, customer service, because I was trying to get some information from the Red Cross. And the girl just was like, I'm trying to make her, you know, I'm trying to be as pleasant to her and try to make her, is there anything I can help you with? What else can I help you with? Like, she did not want to be there. Like, you know, haven't y'all run into a lot these days, right? People just be on the phone, they be like, they don't want to be there. Like, even when you go through the drive-thrus or you go to the grocery stores, it's some people that just don't want to be there. They like, when is my lunch break? I can't take it no more. They just got an attitude. Like, it ain't that heavy. It ain't that heavy. Because at the end of the day, you getting a paycheck that somebody else couldn't get. I don't care what you're doing. And if you don't like your routine, you need not to be in my face, okay? Because I can't be standing there when I go to the counter and the person like, hello, how may I help you? You sure can't help me like that. And I'm going to tell you that much. Give me somebody that can speak kind and that can be a little bit more cheerful. And that's why, y'all, they got these artificial intelligence. So now you don't go through the little counter with the cashier anymore. Because you know what? They was giving y'all attitude. Y'all couldn't take it no more. So now you got to bring your own damn groceries and you looking stupid. And now you got to talk to the computer. You got to talk to the computer for everything. When you get in, you call them emergency line, you get the automated lady first. And she says, I may be automated, but I can help you. No, you can't, because you can't understand. And then they even got it now with an automated person. You tell them what you want, and then you hear typing in the background, like the artificial intelligence is typing. Bitch, you ain't typing, excuse my language. You not real. I had that today earlier. I'm on the customer service line today. How may I help you? Okay, before I get you to a live person, how may I assist you? And you tell them what you can assist. And they act like they typing. You ain't got no hands. I know you don't. Use an AI. You not sitting up there typing. But they do that for old people because they don't know the difference. They act like they really talking to somebody. No. And then you come to find out that you was talking to a robot that whole time. And don't you feel stupid? It's because people lazy. They don't want to work. That's why they put these little artificial things on the thing. Because y'all don't want to work. Y'all don't want to work for the man. And that's fine. That's fine. But the thing is, y'all ain't out here enough supporting the people that are trying to come up and do their own businesses and get their own business so that they can hire people like you, so we can all recycle our wealth to each other. And you don't want to do that either, because you're lazy. 7 acres in a mule. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? Was it 4 acres in a mule or 7 acres in a mule? I don't know what it is, but that restoration stuff, y'all ain't gonna get that. It ain't for you. The people who worked for that, they gone. And they got whatever they needed before they left. You can't appreciate it because you didn't work for it, but you expect it to be given to you. I get real hyped up with that. But then people be telling me, that's my land. That's my stuff that they took over. Where? When was it yours? Did you trace back your family history to where that property is, that it is yours? No. You got to retrace your steps. And you too lazy to do that. You can look through everybody else's history, but you can't look through your own. Come on now. Come on now. You don't even know where you came from. I done went on a rant. Because I done got myself worked up because I just trying to tell y'all. Y'all valuable. And y'all don't know it. Y'all don't know your worth. And that's why you dependent on everything else. You mad about this and mad about that because you don't know your worth. And there's somebody out there looking at me and it only has a 5th grade education. You think you're not worthy of that worth. You are still worth it. Because you have the capability to teach yourself something if you want to. Now, if you don't want to, and you want to be just sitting there, your days is numbered. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you want to be stuck, if you don't know where to go, and you're not trying to get there, your days is numbered. Those are the numbered days for you. And the only way to avoid it is to wake up. Don't expect nobody to do it for you. You got to do it yourself. And if you too lazy to do it yourself, your days is numbered. Get out there and read a book. Get out there and watch the news. I don't watch the news because they ain't blah, 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 blah. But still, you going to educate yourself. You got to see stuff for what it's worth. You got to stop looking so into stuff that y'all don't even do that. Y'all just follow what's been said. Gossip here, gossip there. Somebody told you this and you believe it. And I always tell y'all, look in the book and get hooked. Don't listen to what I say. Look in the book and get hooked. I'm just telling you what's out there and what's the truth. My TikTokies don't know that they about to not see me no more. And it's because they have been federally banned from the U.S. And you didn't know it? You better look in the book and get hooked. Now, every time I go on TikTok, it's telling me how I can develop my studio and this and that. Why am I waste time doing that? Because y'all about to get banned. And let me tell y'all why they about to get banned. Because the relationship between China is not good right now. Y'all want to know how I got that way? You don't want me to tell you the truth of how I got that way. You know why? Because the person that got it that way, y'all put on the pedestal. And it ain't the person you think. I ain't going to tell you. You're going to have to look in the book and get hooked. Do your research. And don't just use one source. Because a lot of people say, I'm going to Google it. Google don't have everything. Google has what they tell it to have. Sometimes you got to go back. You got to do some research. YouTube is not your friend if you're trying to find out the truth of everything. Now, you might can find some stuff, but that ain't the truth of everything. And Facebook definitely ain't your best friend because they going to manipulate you any kind of way. You got to really you got to do your research. And watching podcasts like mine, and they telling you this and telling you that, they got to prove, only if they giving you true evidence for both sides can you believe it. If you just going through one, hey, how you doing? Hey Drew Bear. Hey guys, if you there and you want to put your name out there and I can see you, let me know. I'm going to say hi. I'm giving y'all a shot. Like, share, and care, by the way, please. But I ain't going to be on that long anyway. They're going to have to, you can like, share, and care still, and they just going to have to rewind it back and watch what I said. But what I'm trying to tell y'all now, right now, is if you're not going to make an effort to assert yourself, well, let me rewind that, to do what you need to do. So, in case people don't know what that assert means. It don't mean insert. Assert means action. Do what you gotta do. If you're not willing to do that, you're gonna always be back in the Stone Age. You're gonna always be left behind. Because day by day, things are changing to an extreme. And that's not even just on social media. That's in your regular nature, way of life. By now, I should be feeling like 60 degrees, this and that. My days have been cold recently. I don't know where y'all live, but these cold days is continuing. I guess the daggone Punxsutawney Field, whatever that thing is, the thing that sees his shadow or whatever, I guess something didn't see his shadow or something. But these days are cold. They're off the balance. It's not just, that's why my eyes red, y'all, because it's not just cold. It's cold and hot at the same time, and you don't know what to do. You don't know how to dress out there. So you off charts, and then you get sick. People get sick. They dying because they can't handle the elements right now. The elements is off the charts. We killed it. We did it. We had good air at one time. Good air, good clean water, good clean everything at one time. No longer do we have that. If y'all don't know, you better ask somebody. They've been lacing everything. Some of your fruits that you buy in the market is laced. Yes. It's called chemical warfare, girl, and they putting it out there. Chemical warfare. And it will sneak up on you like a rat. Why you think these people dying all of a sudden out of nowhere? Talk about his heart problems. They ain't never had a heart problem a day in their life. They number been cut short. Watch what you eat. Watch how you eat it. Oh, child. Y'all like my hair? My god sister braided it for me. Y'all can't see the back. All I'm saying is we got to be more careful. You got to be mindful of everything you do. Because just like I told y'all, these people mad working. They mad working. They don't care about your food that you order. They thing is, I just want my paycheck. So I can go out and spend it on Prada and make them rich, or whoever these designer brand names is, so they can make them rich, so you can be poor. Y'all don't know. People looking at things sideways, man. Look at it head on and then all around. But you looking at it sideways, you see the wrong things. Y'all taking in the wrong things. Y'all looking at the wrong angles. And the only way you can focus is you got to take that hour out of the day, like I told you, and you got to breathe in. You got to recap, regenerate your mind, your body, and your spirit for what's to come. That's how you get your armor on. Then your days won't be numbered. Alright. After I done talked y'all in circles and talked the whole through y'all's head about, you know, whatever you didn't understand or you did understand, I just want to tell y'all I love y'all. No matter what you're going through, it's going to be okay. And look, if you're in a bad mood and you have a bad day, just think about Spankey sliding down that daggone water slide and flipping off into the water. When I was at Great Wolf Lodge, I'm trying to tell you, no, I didn't get it on film. I did, because we all was on that slide. We was up there. And first of all, Great Wolf Lodge, by the way, I had to climb 15 flights of steps, and my lungs ain't ready for it. And I mean, I've been out of commission. I haven't been to the gym in a long while, and I had to climb the stairs. And my niece was like, "Come on, Auntie," and I was pulling myself up. I was like, said, wait, hold, wait, Essence, wait. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. I mean, I was struggling up them stairs, and I had to go up them things about 4 times because she wanted to go on the big slide, the medium slide, and then the real huge super slide. And I was like, oh my God. Then when my sister came, we all wanted to get on it together. And every time we came down the slide, how come my big butt go flipping off into the so I'm like, bloop, bloop. I'm like, help me. And the people looking at me like, get your ass up. Like, this one lady, we had went down that slide about 3 times, and she was like, here she come again. I said, help me get out the thing, help me get out the raft. And I couldn't get out the raft. And the only way to get out was to flip out, you know, and go underwater. So I had to flip out, go underwater. And she goes, you okay? And it was taking me so long. The next raft was coming, and they was like, get the hell up out the way. God dang it. We got other people that gotta get off of here. I was like, help. Help. Let me tell y'all, my niece and my sister, their guts was busted. They was cracking up. They just was like, that's why they like taking me to them slides, because now I did not get down the one that I almost flew off the last time, because that one, you don't have no raft thing. You got to just slip and slide. And although I didn't put that coconut oil on like I normally do, I still was kind of scared about it, right? Because you still got to climb up the stairs. And I was like, I don't feel like going through that again. And then, you know, they shorten the distance and stuff. I didn't want to do that. Because I didn't want to wind up slipping and sliding through that concrete. Or that slab or whatever they got. I wasn't ready for that. I kept my stuff on where I needed to be. Where I knew it was a lot of water at the end that could cushion my, you know, when I fall. Then my sister got nerve to say, you got to anchor the thing. You got to anchor for us. You got to anchor for us. Girl, I was too busy trying to get through that slide. Anchoring. Hey Tyler. I'm almost done. Hey Tyler. Hey guys, how y'all doing? I see my friends on TikTok, and I see my friends on Facebook and YouTube. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. Twitch done Twitch this way. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But alright, I'm coming to the conclusion of this of this little show here. Okay, now guests will be coming on closer towards the April 27th community thing. So April 27th, I am having a community care and resource connection. So really I have like an abundance of topics, forums, and I want all of my vendors who are small business owners, nonprofit organizations, and things to come out and show yourselves to the community so that they are aware of the services that they have available to them. So it's going to be a lot of things going on. Hopefully that flies off good. Now, yes, it was originally scheduled For last year, I think it was, I think the original date was last year, November. The original date was November of last year. But, so things didn't pop off, and my business decided to give away three dinner baskets for Thanksgiving. So three families benefited for for a good Thanksgiving meal that would last them at least a week. And that's what I did for Thanksgiving. Since the community, I had to postpone the community um, connection. And the reason I had to do that, guys, I had back-to-back surgeries. I had a lot going on last year, and I was pushing myself to the ends of the earth. Yeah, there is an end of the earth. I almost fell off of it. but I'm in full gear. You know, my surgeries are done. I'm doing my follow-ups and stuff like that. I'm in full gear. So I said this year, I'm going to push it. I'm going to push it. I'm going to push it. And I hope that it comes out. I hope that my people come out, join us, have a good time. It's going to be family-oriented. We're going to have music. We're going to have prizes, games, forums where they can get help. I'm talking about all types of help. If you have a loved one, or you have just come out of prison, transitioning, we have people that can help you there. If you have kids that have a disability or some type, or a learning impairment of some kind, or speaking impediment or something, we're going to have psychiatrists or therapists on the scene that is going to be talking about different ways and methods that you can help your children at home, so that they can get through the things that they need to get through their education and focus on their skills and talents. Okay, we got all types of people. I hope to have the Red Cross, but I talked to them today, and that chick wasn't promising for me. So I gotta go try somebody else. I gotta go around her. I know how to go around people. Will these people follow up? So y'all pray for me, and pray for the community. I just pray this turns off good. You know, this is a big dream of mine for my company, to really, be out there and focus on the community, and help people in the areas I can. And although it is just in the Hampton Roads area for now, hopefully I can reach out and branch off to other people in other states and get this thing rolling. Because it's a lot out there that y'all don't know is available to you, or how to get it. And unless you are made aware, in which they don't, because they expect you to do your due diligence and go out there and learn for yourself. And I know y'all don't have time. Y'all don't want to make the time because you're too bogged down with work. You either got children, you either got a loved one that's sick that you got to take care of. You got 2, 3 jobs like I did. 4 jobs. I know. You gone most of the day. I know. I was working. I only was getting 4 hours of sleep. And now I'm not in that mode anymore. I still can't get but 4 hours of sleep. That's why they put me on that CPAP machine. And I stopped using that last year sometime because of my surgeries and stuff kept going in and out. And I was like, I don't feel like hooking this machine up. The meds they gave me knocked me out good enough. So I said, I'll use that for a little while. Then when that, I said, look, I barely use that. And then I said, look, after that, I'm just going to, chill and try to get sleep the best way I can. I don't know. Teas don't help me. Melatonin definitely don't help me. 1 or 2 tablets, I gotta take about 4 of them things to get knocked out sometimes. I don't know. Maybe it's because I spent the whole year down and out. And I just can't get myself back up. I got to get... the thing is, I will be deprived of energy, but I can't sleep. And when I sleep, I'm too busy seeing the future, past, and present. And it ain't focusing on calming my brain down. I'm just seeing too many things ahead of time or behind the times or right as they're happening. And it ain't helping me. And it goes into me trying to figure it out. And sometimes it just flashes up on the screen, on the news. And I'm like, God dang, who knew? And I can't tell nobody what I just knew. Because they won't believe me. Alright, so anyway, guys. I done talk my nonsense. And I hope it wasn't nonsense. I hope y'all got some enlightening. Now, I did give you answers to some of your problems. I mean, I gave you suggestions. And I hope you take those suggestions. And I hope that you look at tomorrow a whole new, different, with new eyes. I hope you can see things just a little bit different. If a coworker get on your nerves, look at them in a different way, or either just ignore them. Do not let them get under your skin. And just walk away. Just ignore them. Just, if they get on your nerves, and if they the pesky kind, they always want to come up in your face, you tell them, look, I'm allergic to bad breath. And yours is there. Or you can say, I'm allergic. I'm breaking out because you are in my space. Can you back up, please, so that I can get these hives off of me? Bring some sense of humor out of it. That's how you treat the pest that bothers you at work all the time. It could be your boss, your supervisor. If you do it in a humorous way, they'll realize it and they'll say, let me back off for a minute. And they'll get out your way. Because that's what they need to do, People all up in your space and your area. You just say, COVID is real. And even though I don't wear a mask, I don't believe now, or whoever, you might not. I will. If I'm in a closed environment, I will, because COVID is real. It's about 5 different strands now. If y'all didn't know, look in the book and get hooked. And they in your space, and you say, and they up on you like, let me tell you this. You did it. And you gonna say, this how you say it. Say it real nice. Let me tell you this. Can you back up just a few paces, okay? Because I got the hives. You giving me the hives. I don't have my medication to get rid of it. And I just need you to back up a little bit. Now, unless you want some of these hives, you back up a little bit, and then we can discuss what we need to get. What kind of hives are them? Don't worry about that. Just know that it's contagious. That's what you tell them. That's how you get them off your back. You got to put your armor on. Go in there with some bloodshot eyes and just say, oops, I just realized I might have pink eye, but I gotta continue this work. So y'all let me finish my work so I can get my check, and then I'll go. No, no. By all means, you go home and rest. By all means, look, we will pay you. By all means, if you go get that checked out and your eyes are really red, they go, please go get them checked out. That's how you do it. We don't need no note. We seen it. We seen the evidence right there. That's how y'all do it. You know, you gotta do it. You say, oh, no, I'm not giving y'all excuses so y'all can get off of work. That ain't right. That ain't right. Yeah. Because I wouldn't do that myself. Now, I mean, I'm a hard, dedicated worker. I wouldn't do that myself. But I'm just saying, if y'all lazy and y'all got an attitude at work all day, that's how you get around that mess. You know, I'm a people person. I'm going to always smile. But if you not, you might want to try to use some of those tactics that I just gave you. I'm tired now, y'all. I had a really long day. And Tyler, I won't be doing the game tonight, Tyler. I am so tired. I can't. And maybe I can sleep. You know, that's how bad, because I've been out. I did a lot today. I'm not gonna lie. I did a lot. But the fact that I'm here on live with y'all it's amazing. Because I did. Normally, I wouldn't did it. My butt would have been like, I had to relax and get my hour in. But I got my hour in with y'all. I just want to say I love y'all. Have the best rest of the week. But have a super weekend. I don't care what comes your way, y'all. Go around it and have fun. I don't care what pop up. Like today, a lot popped up. But you know what? I laughed it off. I laughed off a lot of stuff. And you know, I just had fun. Even though my day was busy, I had fun. That's how you gotta look at it. I don't care what obstacle I went through today. I had fun. It was an adventure. It was something different. It was something that came my way that I don't normally do. That's how you gotta look at stuff. Don't look at that glass half empty. You look at it always full. Your cup is running over. All right, now, TikTokies, I love you guys, and thank you for watching. Please like, care, and share. If y'all want to know more about the community and you're in the 757 area, the Hampton Roads area, please look on my Facebook page. I will run an ad on TikTok, but you know, I don't know how long y'all gonna be there. You know, like literally, like in case y'all knowing y'all in the US, TikTok about to be banned, man. Okay, so protest if you have to or whatever. I was just really getting into my TikTokies, and I can't, you know, I don't want them to go. I really want it, but the thing is, we got beef with China right now. We got some beef with China. I don't know what the beef is, but it's beef. I do know what the beef is, but I ain't gonna tell y'all. Okay, you gotta look in the book and get it. All right, so I'm gonna say goodbye to my TikTok fans first. I love you guys, and y'all have the best rest of your week. And be looking out, okay? Like, share, care. Love you guys much. Let me end this. I gotta see. I gotta see how to do it. There it go. All right, end. All right. right, so Facebook, YouTube, how y'all doing? I'm going to say good night. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, share, and share this video. If you like it, let me know. Comment at any time. I appreciate it. All right, hold on. Let me see. All right, ending.